Public Q&A presents Ask Reddit question. Straight people of Reddit, what made you realize you weren't gay? Other women don't make my heart flutter. I like the aesthetic of women, other women are so beautiful. But that's all. I don't feel attracted to them. I think I am kind of the same way. I find women attractive, I think, and I will sometimes fantasize about being in a relationship with a woman. But I don't think I have ever had a crush on a girl the way I have with some guys. Also, I really don't like vaginas. Yes, this. Honestly, the idea of making out with another lady is super hot, boobs are great, but I have no interest in putting my face down there. Fingers maybe, just to be polite. Fingers maybe, just to be polite. As a gay woman, this is adorable and hilarious. Yes, it really is, LOL. Men. Any form of physical contact, eye contact, or God forbid compliment is gay. Women. Honestly, the idea of making out with another lady is super hot, boobs are great, but I have no interest in putting my face down there. Fingers maybe, just to be polite. Is not gay. This made me laugh. I am glad times are changing though. My sister said basically almost the exact same thing the day after I came out to her. She told me about how she had kissed several of her girlfriends at parties because their lips are super soft and they always taste great, and she told me how much she enjoyed a nice boob, but the thought of touching another woman's haha wasn't something she liked to dwell on. It was all very confusing and hilarious to me. This so accurately describes me, it's crazy. Women are the better looking gender. It's just true. Ladies are a treat to look at. I have kissed a girl, which was actually very nice, and as a girl with B cups I have treasured the moments where another girl let me touch her bigger boobs, cause as it turns out boobs are awesome to touch and apparently I like them big, LOL. But I don't want anything to do with another woman's vagina. And my thought about that in like my fantasies as well. Maybe just the fingers. I mean, that's only polite at that point. In my tired state I read that last sentence as also I really don't like vegans, and was so confused by this seemingly irrelevant declaration of dislike. As one of many queer vegans, I can confirm that the statement works either way. She's just reinforcing that she really doesn't like vegan because of her intense love of meat. Same here exactly. My straightness really all boils down to a very strong preference to a specific set of equipment. Give me AD. That's it, that's the whole cheer. Me too-ish. I have definitely had sexual dreams about women, but the idea of actually touching another girl's anything is so not appealing. Boobs and vagina just ain't it. I have drunkenly made out with other girls. I think boobs are cool. I don't think I would want to have sex with a woman, though. That's like me and guys. I can admire their good looks but nothing more. I keep a list of guy celebrities I would bang if I were gay, just cause I can appreciate how cool David Tennant looks. But anything sexual repulses me. I knew I liked girls by kindergarten, when I had my first crush. In 3rd grade I first heard about how gay boys kiss each other. I didn't like the thought of kissing another boy, so I was pretty sure I wasn't gay at that point. I am not sure why, but in high school some rumors went around that I was gay. I didn't think I was, but I gave it some thought. How do I know I am not at least bi? I asked myself. I watched some porn and realized there wasn't anything about men that turned me on, so I was certain by then that I am not gay. I spoke with a friend recently who's gay. His experience was a lot like mine but flipped, and without the rumors part. Edit. Fixed a swipe text typo. I am not sure why, but in high school some rumors went around that I was gay. You probably didn't even notice that girl with a crush on you. And either she or her friends said you might be gay for not responding to her flirting. I went through something similar. Brew, yes. My friends had to basically corner me and explain that a girl liked me. Oh god, there was a rumor I was gay years ago. Who the fuck did I miss out on? Who the fuck did I miss out on? On a petty and vindictive liar, by the sound of things. I can appreciate a good-looking guy. But there's no guy that exists where the idea of kissing him mouth to mouth excites me. I'm straight dude, and I have male co-workers that recoil when I go, "Hey, that shirt looks great on you." Like, relax dude, I am not going to jump you because you bought a nice shirt. I am just trying to validate your choice in wardrobe. Take the dopamine hit, let it improve your day. Some dudes are just conditioned to see unrequited, unsolicited positive feedback from other dudes as gay. Edit. Did not expect this to blow up. Thanks for the awards, peeps. Normalize people being nice to each other. Edit 2. Changed unrequited to unsolicited, at the suggestion of a fellow Redditer. We really should normalize people just giving nice compliments to each other in a non-sexual way. Like, hey, you put extra effort into today, that's great. Shouldn't mean I'd like to eat your ass after work, Brad. LMAO. It's funny because I have had friends that would literally say I'd like to eat your ass after work, Brad, but they'd really mean, you put in some extra effort today, that's great, man. Sometimes I guess it just depends on the people you're around. I'm straight female, but I can absolutely appreciate a hot woman. That and an inside joke with some buddies prompted me to now say I'd lick her asshole in place of wow, she's pretty. I like you. You sound like a chill person. Thanks, Hotham Waterbath. A shady lamp and Hotham Waterbath, what an electrifying combination. My buddy made an attempt on his own life mid-lockdown. We rallied around him and told him that things will only change as far as he wants them to, and that we can still joke around while being sensitive to his situation. He appreciated that. He got a text while we were out. He read it out with a huge grin on his face. I bet your toaster is missing its daily trip to the bathroom. I know, right? I am always telling my best friend, dude, your dick tastes great today. No homo, but he still gets weirded out by it after he finishes. It's so confusing. Why does he keep sending mixed signals? Tell me about it. People are so complex sometimes, man. It doesn't mean that. That's it, no more compliments for anyone. I can appreciate a good-looking guy. But there's no guy that exists where the idea of kissing him mouth to mouth excites me. Same exact thing for me. Mouth to dick is fine, but I draw the line at mouth to mouth. Not gay unless the balls touch. Not gay unless you shake hands after. This is it exactly. Even if I think a dude is incredibly handsome, the thought of kissing them or engaging in intimacy is unsettling. I wonder if that's why there are still so many people resistant to LGBTQ folks. They think same-sex intimacy is unsettling when they imagine themselves engaged in it, so then they extend that to others. Unfortunate that some people can't understand their way of seeing the world isn't the only way. ContraPoints raises this point. Humans feel disgust first and then rationalize it. She gives the great example of a Germaine Greer article, where she describes in lurid detail all the way a trans woman disgusts her, from the large hairy hands to the massive gangly height. She thereafter becomes a political TERF dedicated to protecting women. Humans write narratives, we rationalize our actions and feelings after the fact. To continue with TERFs as an example. These people act as though trans women are a threat to female spaces, make sports unfair, etc., and hit all the reasonable sounding talking points. But if you go to their Facebook groups, their private chats, you know what they're talking about. How physically disgusting and repulsive trans women are. This applies to homosexuality too. We all get squicked by sexual things that aren't for us, but some people take that feeling of revulsion and build an entire political and religious stance around it. They drop that facade in their own spaces, where they're not talking about the sanctity of marriage, they're talking about how revolting camp men's body language is, and how disgusting sodomy must be. This. Oh, and yoga pants. Yeah, the first time I saw a girl bending over in yoga pants, and I too was wearing yoga pants, everyone then knew I wasn't gay. F. Yoga pants are sometimes called mumblers. 'Cause you can see the lips moving but you can't hear what they are saying. Lips moving but you can't hear what they are saying. That's some Pink Floyd shit right there. The Pink Floyd is what you find under a mumbler. The best way to ask if they're single is hello. Is there anybody in there? I am the same with females. I can appreciate a gorgeous woman, but mostly because I want to be her, not in her. Reminds me of a running joke in the WLW community. Do I want to be her or date her? Yes. As a slightly bi girl, this is me all the time. Like, am I jealous or turned on? The world may never know. Kissed a dude. It was immediately clear my sexuality wasn't as fluid as I thought. Oh, this is a nice way to be sure about that. Not for the other guy, lol. Turns out I am straight, bro, sorry. You made me straight. Yikes. That's what one of my friend's girls said when she left. She didn't mean it, but she said, "Looks like I am lesbian now," and walked away. You could say you make me want to be gay, but I am not, sorry. Maybe take the edge off. I like your style. That's possibly the sweetest thing a straight guy could ever say to me as a gay guy. Same way I found out, kissed a dude and nothing, kissed a girl later that same evening, and whole lot of fireworks down in my pants. Blew his dick right off. Same. Kissed some more times and a few different dudes just to be sure though. Some say he's still at it just to be sure. Saw a shot of a muscly guy and a bikini-clad girl standing and kissing, and the camera is rotating around them, and when the camera was on the guy's back my eyes would train on where the girl would appear again, because even the slightest bit of girl was more interesting than a muscly guy's back. That's how I confirmed I was gay. I tried watching some straight porn to convince myself I was into girls, but I couldn't take my eyes off the men. I literally had no interest in looking at the women. Making watching straight porn an inclusive bro activity. Nothing gay about a bro job. Choo choo. It ain't gay on a Tuesday. Basically what made me go, oh shit, I am bi. I love dating cute men and cannot take my eyes off pretty women. Watching women in porn was eye-opening. Opposite for me. Most conventional straight porn is a turnoff to me, even though I am a properly split down the middle bisexual. Usually the models are all too perfect or too generic looking. I prefer geeks, average sweet homely faces, and frankly, realistic or average bodies. I am bisexual for nerds. Bro, that's gay AF. I couldn't think of something more straight and alpha than exclusively having sex with men. Sorry ladies, I am too manly. You win sex against a man. That's as straight as it gets. I am so manly I even chase the testosterone. The alternative is having sex with women, in their vagina, which is where penises go. Pretty gay if you ask me. Women like dicks, so technically you like something that likes penis. Pretty gay to like girls' immo. IF thought I was bi for a while because both girls and guys are attractive, but then I realized I only get butterflies from guys. I don't get nervous or have any romantic feelings when I am with girls. So I knew I was straight. Same here. I also appreciate how undeniably attractive girls are, but my chemistry doesn't work with them. My chemistry doesn't work with them. Maybe your physics could work with them. Try biology. What about nanotechnology? If she likes nanotechnology, she would love my dick. Watch out today, folks. We're predicting a 100% chance of scorching self-burns, and a 20% chance of dad jokes. Same. I can somehow see myself having sex with a woman, but not the part leading up to it. Like romantic kissing or anything. And I could also never see myself being in love with a woman. Totally feel you. I am a dude, and I am the same way with guys. I identify as bi, but hetero-romantic. Interesting, I think I am bisexual but homoromantic. Wasn't sure it was a thing, but hey, there it is. For me it's the other way around. I guess I could technically see myself kissing a woman and flirting with her, and all that but sexual stuff. Nope. Not the least bit intrigued by it. Although like you I could never see myself being in love with a woman either, even though I could see us work really well as partners, if that makes sense. A great team, just maybe not romantically. I am a bisexual woman but realized I wasn't gay when a boy I was really good friends with reached for a shelf above my head, and his shirt rode up. Something happened inside of me that day that I couldn't explain since at the time, I thought I was a lesbian. Snail trails and male hips. That is all. I relate to this. I am a queer woman, really thought I was a lesbian in high school because boys were yuck. Then one day, one of my brother's friends reached over me to grab something, and suddenly, a man very close to me for the first time, and oh boy, something was awakened. Now I have been with a man for 7 years. Then oh shit, how did we get here? I literally think after this moment I started thinking men's cologne smells great, it's sweaty teenage boys specifically that are yuck. I now primarily sleep with men too, mostly because getting men into bed is just so much easier. I realized that it was teenage boys that I thought were yuck. When I eventually did start sleeping with men, they were all about their early 20s as a minimum, just because of my realization. I am now in my early 20s, and I am finally sleeping with men my own age. Every time I suck dick I am not really that into it. But they keep paying and you keep sucking. You guys are getting paid. You don't. You guys are getting dick. Well, yes indeed. Going to need to see your license to carry. You need a license now to carry dick. You guys have a dick. $20 is $20. $20. You sucked 40 dicks. 37, but not all at once. Try not to suck any dicks on the way to the parking lot. As long as you shake hands afterwards. You know what they say, sometimes you got to suck a dick to know you don't like sucking dick. I was trying to fellate myself in 1997, and upon succeeding, I realized that the sensation of a mouth around my prong was completely cancelled out by the feeling of a prong in my mouth. Zero-sum game. Zero-cum game. Lols at prong. Careful you don't get electrocuted. Yeah, as a gay guy who enjoys a prong in my mouth, sucking your own dick feels a lot more like sucking a dick than it does getting your dick sucked. Comments like these are what people miss out on by not being on Reddit. I like boobs. Username checks out. I like M too, but on me and not on partners. Everyone likes boobs. Confirmed. I am waiting for boobs too before I get excited. I keep fucking women ig. This made me laugh. But it's really the perfect answer. As a woman, I tried to write a more philosophical one, but in essence, it's exactly what I mean. Just kept fucking men. Couldn't think of any reason not to. It just kind of fits right, doesn't it? I could appreciate a guy and a girl equally, so I thought I might be bi, decided to try and date a girl who I thought was pretty and see what happened. Yeah, no, I think I was just appreciative of her rather than attracted to her. I like guys and everything about them, they are a sexy breed. Same. I even went as far as the sexy times. Did not enjoy the sexy times. Was grossed out by the sexy times. All my woke friends would always say shit like everyone is bi, no one is 100% straight. I had to tell them that I was in fact straight, and also monogamous and other things they didn't believe in, and I was deemed unevolved. I am not friends with those dumbass anymore. Never really had an inclination to bang a dude. Yeah, hairy balls in my face just doesn't compare to some beautiful titties. What about a hairy pussy? I tried gay porn, just to check because I'd be fine to be bi and thought I should at least check. Did nothing for me. I told a friend, who laughed and then went on to try it himself. Turns out he liked it a lot. It was a turning point that led him to admit to himself or realize he was gay. He's happily married to a handsome fellow now. Things always work out. Damn bro, that's actually wholesome WTF. Wholesome porn watching with the boys. This is a good outcome. I was the same as you though. I watched some to confirm something to myself and it did the opposite. I am really not into it at all. Good to know though. I lived in Montreal for a while and I am kind of the size, shape and temperament of what you might call a twink. I got hit on often and rebuffed it every time. I am 90% sure. Although Ryan Reynolds. Oh yes, he is a hottie. I made out with a guy for like 5 seconds because I was in a very bad place dating wise, was somewhat drunk, and said the old fuck trying to be with women line. About 2 seconds and I realized that I am definitely not gay. Worth a shot. Sure. At least I know for sure now. Edit. Damn, the gayest post I ever made on Reddit got 1K upvotes. Literally had a guy suck my dick before I realized. Don't need to be gay to enjoy that, but I feel like you do need to be gay to enjoy a wiener in your mouth. I'll be honest. I am not sure I could handle a beard tickling my balls. How about balls tickling your beard? You'd be shocked about the number of guys who aren't interested in any part of other guys but sucking their dicks. I have heard a guy say I'm straight, I just have a dick fetish. No, I didn't enjoy it. I realized that I was straight. I male gay was married to a woman for 3 years thinking I could be straight. So I understand you, man. My childhood crush on the manliest man of all robot kind, Optimus Prime. At 7 years old I was goo-goo heart eyes over a dude who was also a truck. That steely square jaw. Those wide, single cab shoulders. The blue or red paint. I went on to have a crush on an actual sort of human Christopher Reeve's Superman. Jawline, shoulders, blue and red. Now I have a boyfriend who wears blue for work and dear God. His jawline, his shoulders. Damn it, Optimus, you awakened something in me. I blame Lord of the Rings for mine. I am bi and just kind of lurking here to see responses, but I really like guys with long hair. Bonus points if it's long straight dark hair, and they've got blue eyes, and are more artistically pretty rather than stereotypically handsome. Like my long-term boyfriend, haha. Goddamn elves. God, I understand. but I also lean very much to Aragorn as well. Everyone in that movie is quite attractive. That and prequel Star Wars is where my preferences came from. My childhood crush on the manliest man of all robot kind, Optimus Prime. Sup. Kissed another boy when I was 12. We both just wanted to see what it was like kissing another boy. We both did not like it, haha. But my sister wasn't sure if she was into girls or boys. Told her to try it. She's now married to her wife for 2 years so far, and they have a little baby girl on the way. If you're not sure, just try it out. That's goddamn adorable. I was curious one day, so I saw Emma Stone, Amber Heard, Priyanka Chopra, PP Go BRRR. Then I saw Henry Cavill, Robert Pattinson, Elijah Wood, PP went down. Edit. People asking for Chris Hemsworth, I tried, but PP remained down. Henry Cavill. You aren't straight, you're broken. Straight guy here, happily married to a real human woman. Henry Cavill is staggeringly attractive. And not just in the heavily muscled fills out the Superman suit way. He seems warm and kind, approachable, and has these piercing blue or gray eyes that seem to reach down into my soul. Then I saw Henry Cavill painting custodes, and PP Go BRRR for THA Emperor. The Codex Astartes does support this action-weary face. When Allison, who was into me, tried to insert herself in an intimate moment between my boyfriend at the time and I kissed her and actually felt queasy. I have kissed other girls since, but mostly when totally drunk, and I never had the urge to let it go further. I have no desire to touch a putanangi or even boobs. Subreddit brand new sentence. Please keep all tang and taters out of my immediate perimeter. Wait. Who is Angie, and what is her putin? I think they meant Angie and her poutin. My love of the opposite sex and desire to mate with them. Sure. Wow. You are still with us. Thanks for being such a nice person. As long as you are here, why not like this video and subscribe to our channel? Also, you can press the bell icon, so you won't miss any future uploads.